The adjoining prisons St. Paul and St. Joseph were constructed during the mid-1850s within the Confluence quarter of the second arrondissement, just south of the Lyon-Perrache train station. The institution initially housed 550 prisoners divided into 7 districts. The original authorization to construct the building began in 1847. The location was finally approved in 1860 and completed 5 years later under the direction of architect Louis-Pierre Baltard. The walls were constructed from rubble originating from Couzon and Saint-Martin. Tucked away from society, the monotony of prison existence only periodically resurfaced to public scrutiny. In the Sunday, February 26, 1893 newspaper edition of Progres de Lyon, a graphic illustration by artist Pierre Mejanel depicted a 70-year-old prisoner's plunge from a second-floor dormitory to the courtyard below. The inmate had been arrested 2 days previously for luring a 9-year-old girl into his cellar and sexually violating her. He did not die immediately, but expired 48 hours later at the Hotel Dieu, where he had been transported. The butcher of Lyon, Klaus Barbie, was detained in the prison following his arrest in 1983. During his trial 4 years later, he asked to be returned to his cell there, claiming his extradition from Bolivia had been illegal. It is doubtful that he paid any attention to the exterior wall memorials inscribed with the names of those executed during World War II that he was primarily responsible for. The prison over time began a steady deterioration and was finally decommissioned in 2009. The last prisoners were transferred to a newly constructed penitentiary. Portions of the St. Paul prison began demolition in December 2012. A project headed by SOFADE, the Catholic University of Lyon, has transformed that former site into a gleaming university campus and residential housing complex. Some of the original architecture is still preserved. In the process of renovation, an extraordinary discovery was revealed within the darkness, peeling paint, and decaying walls. A prison art gallery of painted murals laid intact and awaiting future exposure. The works were created exclusively by inmates. Many of the images and characters are recognizable from classic paintings. The intent of the gallery was to enable inmates a positive and creative outlet amidst their innumerable tedious hours. The buried, picturesque panorama underneath a functioning academic institution is both unexpected and a reminder that even in caged, creativity still ferments.